Hello, is anybody home? Ugh. Sorry guys, I just had to adjust my tripod. Hola, is there anybody home? Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for a bit for you guys to join the live, and then I would start talking. So I'm waiting. No, hello. If you're just joining the live, hello, hello, hello. So let's just wait for like 1 minute, 2 minutes for the other people to join us, and then we'll start officially. By the way, I just made my hair yesterday. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you like the hair? I started to look different. What do you guys think? Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Can you guys even hear? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, please indicate by typing a yes. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, somebody just gave me a thumbs up, so it means you can actually hear me. Hey, Trey Moffat, how are you? Hope you are doing good. Yes, somebody said yes. Thanks for joining my YouTube live. So I'm just gonna wait for a bit. Hi God, the problem I have with braids is when it starts itching you, you cannot scratch the hair properly. Woo! Guys, don't mind me. I'm losing my own training right now. This hair is itching me. Okay, so we have over 20 people here now. Let me give a shout out to all of you first before I start this conversation officially. Okay, Ozdijat Seja, what's up? Welcome to my YouTube live. Trey Wolfat, welcome. Kinsley Ogberaha 2000, hi. You're welcome to my YouTube live. Yazid Al Yazidis, okay, hey, what's up? You're welcome to my YouTube live. Ramatu Na Okaikor, you're welcome to my YouTube live. Sly's opinion, hey, thank you. He said you're cute, thank you. Ramatu, thumbs up to you too. Thanks for joining the live. Angela Mofia, hello, 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 hello. You're welcome to my YouTube live. Ndeshi Nila, hey. I presume you're not Nigerian. Your name sounds really foreign. So what's up? You're welcome. Love you from Ghana. Oh my gosh, Ramatu from Ghana. Thank you so much for joining my live. You're welcome. Yazid said Slay Queen. Am I Slay Queen? Okay. Ipokai, hey, this is our family member. You're welcome to the YouTube live. He said this is your designer hair, beautiful, hashtag beautiful. Thank you so much. Oz Dijat, 100%. Thank you. Dollar Skin Dollar, you're 1 in a million. Thank you very much. Titi Layo Awodei, hello. Nana Aqua, I can tell that you're from Ghana. What's up? How are you doing? You're welcome. Nafisa Umar, so you're my favorite. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, guys, I am happy that I've been able to give you guys a shout out. Okay, Ifunaya Okonkwo, hey, you are welcome to my YouTube live. God, I sound very rusty. Thank you guys so much for joining my YouTube live. Now, before I continue, guys, I want to say a huge thank you to all of you that have been watching my videos, you know, giving your comments and letting me know how you feel, basically, because that's what my channel is about. I love talking. I love talking about issues. I love talking about social issues. I love talking about different conversations, and I enjoy it the most when people that view my videos are bold enough to contribute to whatever topic I'm talking about and also give their own perception, their own perspective, their own opinion. Let me know their thoughts. And I must say that over time, I've really, really learned a lot from you guys. I mean, last week's YouTube live, I actually said the same thing. There are so many intellectuals on my channel. It's simply amazing. There are so many people that actually, thinkers, people that think outside the box. And I enjoy interacting with people like that. So guys, once again, I want to say a huge thank you to all of you that have been watching my videos, giving my videos thumbs up, like liking my videos, sharing my videos, and also engaging my videos by giving me your comments and your contributions, your suggestions, so many of those things. Thank you guys so much. Before I continue, this person actually has been looking for my attention, and I did not want to talk about it, but I think I have to talk about it so that everybody is aware of what's going on. I know, and I know that a lot of you are aware that in all my videos I always encourage you guys that this is my opinion. Whatever you want to talk about, whatever your thoughts are, go ahead and comment, drop it in the comment section and let me know. I remember I always say that. But there's this particular woman, Ngozi Ubani. I gave her a shout out last week Saturday, and it's really appalling and disgusting that someone like that would come to my channel, and all in the name of Big Brother Naija reunion, Glory is giving commentaries and reviews and analysis. This person would come to my channel and insult me non-stop. I mean, for literally every video I put out, there's always an insult from this woman. Now, the last video I put out, that was last week. I put out a video titled a message to my 20-something-year-old self, and she put a really long ass comment on that video. She told me about how she went to university. She encouraged me, and guys, I was so happy. I'm like, wow. And guys, guess what? This woman is actually 51 years old. This is a mature woman we're talking about. That's if she's mature, because a lot of times, like most of you that are here, I don't even know you guys. I don't know your age. I don't know where you're from. So I try to engage you guys, with a lot of respect. But this woman actually told me in that comment she put out on that particular video that she's 51 years old. Oh, she would like us to be friends. I should send her my email. And I did send her my email. Now, after I sent her my email, she said, oh, I forgot your email. I didn't see it. Please give me your email again. I commented my email again, not knowing that this same woman is the same person that has been constantly insulting me on my channel. The reason why I'm talking about this is because the video I put out yesterday about why Tacha has been quiet and all of that, this woman actually called me demonic. She said, Glory, you are demonic. Glory, you are this. She's not even the only person. There's another person, I think Esther, Egoro or Eforo, I can't remember what the person's name is. They keep on using the word Glory, you are demonic. Well, I need to tell you guys something. Those two people, those two women, my name is Glory. And if you check your dictionary, glory means glorious, like amazing. Glory means a whole lot of positive things, and I'm not the kind of person that would block people from my channel. Yeah, I don't like doing that. I don't like blocking people from my channel. No matter how much I'm tempted, I try not to block people. The only thing I do is I mute certain people's comments, and there are 5 people that constantly come to my channel and insult the living daylight out of me. Now the deal is, insults doesn't do anything to me. That's why I put out a video laughing at one particular person that was insulting me, calling me a witch. But this particular woman, Ngozi Ubani, I want to give this message to you right now. Since you want my attention, I'm giving you a special shout out. You can continue commenting on my videos if you want, but you see that email address that I sent you, please do not, in the name of God, send me an email. Don't send me an email. I will not attend to the email. Everybody that sends me an email, I respond to them immediately. In fact, if you send me an email, I respond faster than if you send me a message on Instagram. Okay? So, you see, Ngozi Ubani, Essay, is it Essay Ogoro or Eforo? I can't remember your name. Please, don't send me an email. Feel free to watch my videos. Feel free to comment. I also what I want to say. I'm going to continue ignoring your insults, but you see that email that I sent you, you want us to be friends. I'm sorry, Ngozi Ubani, we cannot be friends because I don't like people that do not live up to their words. So please, I'm going to end this on this note. This is the last time I'm addressing this particular conversation, guys. And please, I want to say to the rest of you, please feel free to drop your comments, but let's not insult each other, okay? Let's show respect to one another, because people are different in their own way. People think differently, and that was the point I was trying to make in that yesterday's video. People are from different backgrounds, people think differently, people operate differently. That's why in my video I always encourage everybody to drop their thoughts, because I know everybody will not think the same way. So this is the last time, Ngozi Ubani. I'm not going to address this issue with you anymore, but you see my email that I sent to you, that email address, please don't ever, in fact, don't send me an email, don't send me a message. I will not read it personally. But on YouTube here, you can continue watching my videos and continue, commenting. Okay, that said, guys, how are you guys? I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. I am having a good weekend. Yeah, I mean, the air is fresh, and I changed my hair, and I am super excited about it. Like, my eyes are actually red because I've not been really sleeping very well, but it's okay. I'm having my YouTube live with you guys, and it's really making me excited. I had a lot of things to do, but I had to rush off everything I was doing so that I could meet up with you guys. So guys, before I continue, let me attend to you guys' comments. By the way, I hope you guys have seen the title of today's YouTube live. It's about expectations versus reality. So let me ask this question before I attend to your comments. So today's topic that we're going to be talking about on this YouTube live is, what are your expectations and what is the reality that you're actually seeing on this Big Brother Naija reunion show? Now, for me, when I heard that the Big Brother Naija pepperdem gang are going to be having their reunion just like the Double Wahala people had their own reunion, I was really excited, and I had a lot of expectations. Like, I had a bunch of expectations. There are so many questions I had in my head that I'm expecting that, oh God, please let them address this issue, let them talk about this particular thing on the reunion. But so far, I've been seeing a lot of darning realities, and somehow I'm disappointed, and somehow I'm still trying to be patient because I don't want to jump into conclusions, because Ebuka said it in the previous episode that they still have a lot of episodes to show us on the show. But because we've had 12 episodes already, and there are still some things I'm expecting to see that I still haven't seen it. Instead, I'm seeing different realities, guys. I thought it best to bring it here to my channel and let's have a conversation and talk about it. So guys, let me start with you guys first. Please drop it in the comment section below what your expectations were, about the reunion, and what are the crazy realities that you're seeing now. So who wants to go first, guys? Start by dropping your comments. I'm going to address your comments, and then I'm going to talk about my own expectations versus the realities that I am seeing currently on the show. So let me address you guys' comments. Nora Boat said, wow, see voice. If Unaya Okonkwo was rushing home to meet up, thank you very much. Thank you very much for rushing home to meet up. Thank you. Mercy Bon Great, hello babe, hello baby. Ndeshi Nila, thanks darling, love from Namibia. Wow, Namibia people, thank you so much for joining my YouTube live. You're welcome. If Unaya Okonkwo, please forget about Ngozi. Some people are jealous, my dear. I've talked about it, and that's the end of that issue. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Mercy Bon Great, is it because she's jealous of you? Well, I don't know what to call it. Ego Cow said, block her, no bad energy. Well, my dear, I'm not the type to constantly block people on my channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ignore, okay? But I've said what I want to say to her, so I hope she gets the message. Sarah that said, sorry dear, thank you. Block them, Joramatsu. If Anaya Okonkwo said, that video on Tacha being quiet is the best video so far. You hit the nail on the head. Thank you very much. Mercy Born Great, she's a kid. I support Rama to block them. Okay guys, I asked a question on the video. What were your initial expectations of the Big Brother Naija reunion show, and what are the realities that you're actually getting? Mercy Born Great said these Big Brother Nigeria gang don't even know them and they are killing themselves for them, disgracing themselves, blah 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 blah. Okay. Told you, Ikime said, I like your eloquent delivery. Bless you, darling. Thank you very much. Okay, since you guys are not dropping your expectations so far, I want to start talking about my own expectations. So, guys, remember I said my own expectations that I had about the Big Brother Naija reunion show. Okay, so these are my own expectations. If you do not agree with my expectations, remember it's mine. So I'm sure that you guys also have your own expectations. So as I'm talking, please feel free to drop in the comment section your own expectations. Okay, now at this point, let me just let you guys know that nobody is right and nobody is wrong. Okay, remember it's all our own personal opinion. So let's not attack each other. Let's just go ahead and drop in the comment section our expectations versus our realities. Now, okay, if Naya Okonkwo is sorry, Nde, she said, I wish you could DM. Really want a friend like you. You inspire me. Thank you very much. If you want to send me a private DM, you can do that on Instagram. My name still remains Frankly Speaking with Gloria Elijah on Instagram. So if you send me a DM, I'll definitely respond to you. Ifunaya said, I expected Tacha and Mercy to talk out their differences, and I am glad they did. Yes, that was one of my own expectations. All right, so guys, I'm going to talk about my expectations and the reality I'm actually seeing. And as I talk about it, I'm going to be mentioning housemate's name. So, first of all, let's talk about the definition of a reunion. Now, the dictionary definition of a reunion is, I'm sorry guys, this is not an English class, but I like defining things before talking about them to be on track. So if you talk about the definition of a reunion, check your dictionary if you want. It's the coming together of people who have not seen each other or heard from each other for a while, right? That's the definition of a reunion. These people probably have lost touch, they've lost contact, they've not seen each other for a long time, and then occasion or an event warranted that, oh, these people come together, and then finally they come back together. Now, mind the definition that I'm giving. It's also in the dictionary. You can Google it, you see the definition. Okay, people that have lost touch, that have lost contact for a while, and then an occasion brings them together and they come together and they are reunited again. Now, that's the definition of reunion. So when we talk about reunion and stuff, and then Big Brother Nigeria reunion, my expectations were that these people are going to come together and possibly talk about issues that they had in the house, talk about things they liked about each other and things they disliked about each other, and possibly, if it has not already been resolved outside the house, let it be resolved inside, like on the show, on the reunion. Those were my expectations. Okay, now going by the definition of reunion, I can tell that the Big Brother Nigeria reunion is actually not a reunion. The reason I said that is because it's been over 9 months that these housemates have, left the Big Brother's house. It's been over 9 months that the show has ended, and these housemates, one way or the other, they've been seeing each other. Some people have been seeing each other consistently. Some people have been interacting consistently. Some people have had businesses to do together. Some people have become best friends. Some others have engaged. Some others are dating or pretending to be dating. Some others are actually doing a lot together, So, in other words, they've been reunited even before the Big Brother Nigeria reunion show. I don't know if you guys understand the logic, okay? So it's not actually a reunion per se, okay? That said, my expectations now is that these people have actually met each other outside the house. Those who had grievances, they possibly must have settled it, or possibly must have tried settling it, because from all the questions that they've been asking all the housemates, they'll be like, oh, I tried talking to this person, oh, I tried reaching out to this person, one way or the other. And guys, the great thing is that all these housemates, they're actually on social media. All the Big Brother Naija pepperdem gang, quote me if I'm wrong or correct me if I'm wrong, they are on Instagram, they are all on Twitter, they are all on Snapchat. TikTok, I don't know if they're all on TikTok, but those three social media platforms are like the most used social media platforms in Nigeria today. So I am sure that all of them, they are operating on all the social media platforms. So the question is, if most of these housemates have come across each other one way or the other outside the show, why didn't they conveniently or appropriately settle their disputes outside the house? That's my expectations, anyways. All right. That's why I said that, going by the definition of a reunion, the Big Brother Nigeria show, or the Big Brother Nigeria reunion show, is not, in the right word, a reunion. So I feel like they just created that word reunion, to create another kind of entertainment to the viewers, and also to create more drama. Yes, it's like Big Brother Nigeria show happened for like 12 weeks. So they are creating another, probably 1 month or 2 months of another Big Brother Nigeria show outside an enclosed space. Remember, the Big Brother Nigeria show happened in an enclosed space. Now I feel like the reunion show that we are working and watching is not necessarily a reunion show. It's just another Big Brother Nigeria show part 2. So that's the first definition that I have. If you do not agree with me, guys, go ahead and express yourself in the comment section. I'll definitely reply you. Now, what are my expectations? My expectations are that a lot of things that happened on the show should be addressed. And so far, so good. Those things are being addressed. But some things are not being addressed 100%. And I am looking forward to them being addressed. Now, the matter between Mercy and Tacha has been addressed, and I am happy that on TV they were able to resolve their differences, even though in real life it is very obvious that their differences has not been resolved. On social media, I'm still seeing shades flying here and there. People are throwing basketballs here and there. I'm still seeing it like that. Now, another thing that I am expecting, you know, that should be explained on the show. I'm going to start from the beginning now. It's number one. Why was Isilomo and Avala evicted out of the blues in the first week? My God, guys, that was the most painful eviction I have ever witnessed in my life watching reality TV shows. It pained me. It pained me because imagine you've been in your house, you've auditioned for Big Brother Naija, and you had so many hopes that, oh my God, when I get into the house, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And then you get into the house. Before you go into the house, whether you are male or female, you will go shopping. You will buy clothes. You buy shoes. You buy things. You prepare yourself. You prepare your mind. Of course, I heard that when before housemates go into the house, they usually take them through some psychological processes and trainings. They do a lot of checkups and stuff. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard. Now, they would have gone through some psychological trainings, testings here and there, plenty wahala. Your temperature don't rise. You've probably told your friends outside the house that, hey, I'm going into Big Brother's house, so please vote for me, please handle my social media account. And then you now enter inside the house. Guys, the truth is, all those preparations that you've done, they are financial investments, they are emotional investments, they are psychological investments, they are investment, however which way you want to call it. They are all investment. So you now get into the house, and then in the first week, because guys, I'm sorry to say this, but there was just no reason why Isilomo and Avala were evicted from the house. And I must say this, that they spent 1 week in the house. There was no task. Like, there wasn't any real task given. If there was any task, guys, please let me know in the comment section below. There was no task given in the first place. Secondly, there was no competition. First of all, I feel like that first week, it was for the housemates to know each other. It was for the viewers to get to know the housemates. It was for Biggie to get to know the housemates. It was for Ebuka to get to study the housemates as well, right? So there was no competition or like anything whatsoever to have warranted for Gedoni, Khafi, Isilomo, and Avala to have been secluded from the rest of the housemates and put up for eviction. Yeah, I felt like there was no reason for that. There was no reason best known to the audience, in my own opinion. And then that small game that they now give. I felt like that game, rolling the marble into the plate, I felt like it should have been given to all the housemates. Then the people that were, bottom two, those are the two people that should have been evicted. I felt like there was no major reason why Khafi, Gedoni, Isilomo, and Avala were singled out from the rest of the housemates to have gone through that process. Yeah, so that was my thinking anyways, and that's still my thinking. So on the show, I my expectations are that would be explained to us, the viewers, why that happened the way it happened. So that's my expectation. And so far on the show, I think questions that Ebuka has only asked Isilomo and Avala is how they felt being the first people to have been evicted from the show, but there was no explanation given as to why they were singled out of the crowd to go through that. So that's my first expectation. And reality is it has not been explained. All right, expectation is it should be explained. Reality is it has not been explained. So I'm still waiting. I'm going to wait till the end of this reunion to see if it's going to be explained. If it's explained, all well and good. If it's not explained, all well and good. But still, I'm reminding myself that, it's Biggie's house, Biggie's rules. So Biggie must have studied all the housemates and felt like, these 4 people, I don't want them to be in the house anymore. So let me just put them up for eviction. Who knows? Maybe that was what happened. Now, my second expectation, I'm looking for the best way to put it. My second expectation is Ebuka should ask Jackye what sort of relationship she and Mike were gunning at in the house. And the reason why I said this, guys, is because right from day 0 that the housemates got into the house, Jackye is the only person that has been constantly, or that was constantly hammering on the fact that she was in a relationship, she loved her boyfriend, she respected her boyfriend. She keeps on going on and on and on and on and on and on about her relationship with her boyfriend. At some point, me and my friends that were watching the show were just getting like, babe, you don't do, we've heard, we understand you have a relationship that you love, but as time started going on in the house, we understood that Jackye is a man's man, or a woman's man. Like, she loves hanging out with the men more than the females, right? So as time started going on, she started becoming friends with Mike, and then on 2 occasions she was playing rough play with Mike. Guys, I remember doing a video on that because they played rough play, I think on a Friday, Saturday, and then on Sunday there was eviction. And then Ebuka was asking other housemates questions, and Ebuka was very careful to not mention that rough play. Because, guys, I don't know if you guys saw the rough play. Like, Jackye was literally, they were wrestling. Mike was trying to sleep. Jackye was saying, you will not sleep, she wants to play. I'm like, babe, all through the day you did not play, and then in the middle of the night, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., that's when you want to play with Mike, who is a married man, just 1 month married. Yeah, because Mike had just been newly married or wedded, and I think he said he did the audition before he got married, and then after 1 month of getting married, that was when he was given an invitation to come into the house. So Mike had been living up to everybody's expectation. This is the first married man on Big Brother Naija that has stayed faithful to his wife, that has not, totally let himself go by frolicking with the girls in the house. So that night, the kind of play Jackye was playing, guys, I don't understand. Like, she was sitting on his head and she was wearing a onesie pajama, right? So she was sitting on his head, she was sitting on his body, she was doing this and that. I mean, I'm like, babe, na conji worry you, like, what the hell is going on? They did it the first time, and there were some people that were sleeping. And then the second time it happened again, I think it was the second night that she came again, that Mike got upset and threw her into the jacuzzi that had water inside, outside in the garden. So my expectation, because I was really upset, because any small thing that happens in the house, Ebuka will ask the person that did it. In fact, Ebuka was just exposing all the housemates, whenever it comes to the Sunday eviction day, because that's the day he uses to ask the housemates questions. Even the witchcraft thingy where he exposed them, Jackye and Khafi as well, and like, why did you call Tacha a witch and blah blah blah, you know. So I was expecting that this one that involved Michael, Ebuka, why didn't you ask that question? So my expectation for the BBNAIJA reunion is that Ebuka is going to question Jackye and Mike about what that relationship is all about. Like, what is going on? You know, both of you are in committed relationships. So what is all this rough play that people are playing in the house? So if they did not ask it on the show, my expectation is that they should ask it in the reunion. So far, Ebuka has not asked that question. And so far, Mike has not been on the reunion show. He posted a picture on Instagram saying that it is not every argument that you are given an invitation to that you're going to attend. So my guess is that Mike will probably not even show his face on this reunion at all. And Khafi, God help her, Khafi just lost her brother, and Khafi is engaged. So I feel like Khafi is not going to even show her face at all, because right now she's in mourning. No. What am I saying? The show is actually pre-recorded. Let me not get it twisted. The show is actually pre-recorded. So I don't think Khafi even showed her face at all. Although, let's wait and see if there's going to be any episode that she's going to answer any question or say anything. But for Mike, I doubt that Mike was even on the recording sessions at all, because remember, Mike's wife is pregnant, so thank God for him. Congratulations to him. I doubt if he even came for the show. But anyways, guys, that's my second expectation, that Ebuka addresses that drama, that small relationship, because it was just like 4 hours of relationship that they had in the house before Jackye was evicted. So my reality right now is that Ebuka has so far not asked the question, or so far MultiChoice has not played any video or any season. Did I say season? No, any episode, you know, showing Ebuka addressing that matter. So I am still waiting. The reunion show has not ended, so I am still waiting. Let me see. Guys, sorry, my nose is seriously itching me. I think I'm allergic to something. I'm allergic to dust, but my house is not dusty because I actually just sanitized my house for this live. So my nose is seriously itching me. I don't know what it is. So maybe my friend said I should always put Vaseline on my nose whenever it's itching me. So I guess I'll just have to put Vaseline on my nose right now and see if it works, because this nose itching, I don't know if it's the cold weather. I don't know what it is. So guys, my nose is now shining like a light bulb now. I'm actually putting Vaseline. Okay guys, so that's my second expectation and reality. So before I continue, let me read your comments and see what you guys have been saying. Ifunaya says the reality is that Seyi's Awolowo remains a spoiled brat and arrogant. I must confess, I completely agree with you. Sorry, there's a plane flying over my house. Let the plane go and then we'll continue. Okay. Yeah, Ifunaya, I completely agree with you. Seyi is still very arrogant, yeah. He's still very arrogant. From all the responses he has been giving from day one, he's still very arrogant. I agree with you. Bronchi Cruzo, thanks for the compliment. Igor Kyle said the show isn't a reunion. It should be called Nadia Mata We Won't Settle After 9 months. That was very savage. Ramatu said, I definitely expected Tacha and Mercy to work together, but I can see it's not going to happen anytime soon. Well, regarding that, let's wait and see if it's going to happen. Dina Likotla says, keep on educating us. For me, you're excellent. Thank you very much. Mercy said, I was expecting Tacha to explain herself better. Guys, me too. Me too. And that's actually one of my expectations. I'm going to talk about that. In fact, let me talk about it now. So my expectation, my number 3 expectation, though it's not number 3, but because I just read one of your comments about it, let me just address it right now. So that's just another expectation that I had, that Tacha was going to explain, you know, a lot of things. But then The reality is Tacha is not explaining a lot. She's explaining certain things. She has explained the reason why she was always shouting in the house. And I mentioned it in yesterday's video. She explained that it was because of the pressure, the fear of Big Brother strike, the fact that the pressure of living in an enclosed place with people, it was getting into her head. It was getting on her nerves. She explained that. Yeah. But my expectations was she was going to defend herself. But the reality is she did not defend herself, right? And I think I said all of that in yesterday's video, that I thought about it. I had conversations with people, and also with a few responses she gave during the time she was trying to settle her issue with Mercy. She mentioned that her publicity team, they were doing a rebranding on her image. They were changing the narrative about who Tacha really is. So that sort of cleared my doubts as to why she's not addressing all these issues, right? So that was actually one of my expectations. And although I was actually disappointed before doing that video yesterday and before her conversation with Mercy and Ebuka, but right now that one has actually been explained by Tacha herself. Let me continue reading you guys comments. If Naya said Ria, okay, no. Aisha said Tacha was edited heavily. She hasn't been showing for 1 minute straight. Yes, I mentioned that in my video yesterday. I strongly believe that Tacha's conversations were greatly edited. In fact, I saw something on Twitter yesterday. Somebody posted that the person said, oh, that she had a conversation, or she heard from Tacha that Tacha, when she said to Mercy, I, Natasha Akinde, has never thrown shade at you, that there was a part she said unprovoked, that she said I, Natasha Akinde, has never thrown shade at Mercy unprovoked. She actually said unprovoked. So they edited unprovoked out of what she said. So that was what the person posted on Twitter, and it was really circulating, was going viral, and I'm like, wow, my guess is actually very, very correct, because I am a YouTuber. I make videos and I edit videos as well, and in editing there's something called rough cuts, and there's something called crossfade. When you make a video and you don't want it to seem like you made a mistake, so it fades easily into another video. Although most of the videos I do, I rarely edit, but when I want to edit, you will see it very obviously that I chopped a major part of my videos. So that was what made me think yesterday that I think that they actually edit most of the things that Tacha say on the show, because whenever she wants to talk, or whenever she's asked a question, regarding what another housemate accused her of, when she's trying to say something, when she says, let's say she speaks for like 30 seconds or 1 minute, the next thing you see is there's an advert. And then if it's not an advert, she'll be cut, and then you see Ebuka asking another housemate another question. So I saw a whole lot of that, and my guess is just completely correct. Yeah. If Anaya said, expected Ebuka to explain why Biggie evicted Isilomo and Avala within 1 week of the show. Oh, definitely, absolutely. That was my first expectation as well, and I mentioned that as well. So, guys, I am still looking forward to the episode of the reunion show that possibly Ebuka is going to explain that to us, or possibly Biggie is going to use his almighty voice and explain that to us. Oh, guys, I'm anticipating as well, because during the double Wahala reunion, I think after the entire reunion, on the last day of the episode, Biggie spoke to the housemates. So I am also expecting that for this particular reunion, on the last day of the show, Biggie is going to address the housemates and the viewers and possibly explain to us why certain things happened the way they happened on the show. Mfanabong Samuel said, I totally agree with you. Seyi Omije said, I agree with you, the eviction was too early. Yes. Ifunaya says, the reality is that Jackye remains unremorseful towards a gossip about Tacha. Oh, absolutely. And guys, let me not lie to you, that's another expectation that I had, that Jackye was going to apologize to Tacha, on the show for what she did, calling her a witch and all of that. I'm not even going to say that Jackye should apologize for gossiping about Tacha, or any housemate should apologize for gossiping about any other housemate, because the truth is, It's never going to happen. They're not going to apologize. Everybody still maintains that everybody gossiped on the show. So I wasn't even expecting at all that any housemate was going to come forward and start apologizing for gossiping. No, it's not going to happen. So it wasn't really, or it's not even one of my expectations at all. Uh Ego says the show should be named Rehabilitation Sessions of Housemates, of ex-housemates, because they all forgot that it was a reality show or a competition and not real. Tacha is better than all because she went to see therapists. Honestly, guys, the therapist that Tacha actually went to see and worked with, it did a whole lot of good, because trust me, aside Tacha going to see a therapist, if I were to go for the Big Brother Naija show, when I come out of the house, whether I got evicted or whether I stayed till finals or whether I won or whether I was removed or whether disqualified or, guys, trust me, as soon as I come out of that house, I'm going to see a therapist. I'm going to go see a shrink, because, guys, trust me, there is no way that you're going to live with people for 99 days or 93 days or how many days in a house and you're constantly being around their energy. Because trust me, some people have negative energies, some people have positive energies. So as long as I have interacted with these people, one way or the other, something is going to rub off on me. I mean, there's this saying that if you continuously do something for 21 days, it's going to become a character of yours. It's going to be a behavior or an attitude of yours. People learn attitude. Attitude rubs off on attitude. Yeah. So if I were to go into that house, guys, trust me, by the time I come out, I'm going to go and see a shrink, because trust me, I would want to unlearn the plenty things that guys, you see what happened on the show. Housemates were literally fighting because of plantain. Remember when Frodd told Cindy, God go punish you there. Why? Because of plantain that they were looking for. I mean, look at the way Elozona took it so serious. I mean, it's like, I don't know if you guys have actually read Animal Farm. Is it Animal Farm? No, I think it's I'm trying to remember the name. It's about where some group of kids were actually left on an island and they became savages. You know, guys, I'm sorry to use this word, but the housemates completely became savages in the house. Yeah, so there's certain things that rub off on you when you are deprived of your freedom, when you are deprived of communication with the outside world, when you are deprived of the ability to conveniently express your emotion. Because trust me, the fact that you cannot angrily, you know, fight with somebody, I'm not saying when you're angry with people you should fight, or no, but that frustration that, oh my god, there are so many rules in this house, if I do certain things I'll be punished for it, if I do this I'll be punished for it. You know, it's like tying your hands virtually without even tying your hands physically. It's like suppressing your emotions. You know, it's like guys, it's a whole lot. It's all about suppression, you know. So if I was the one, trust me, I would go to see a therapist to reevaluate my mind. I'm going to start unlearning a bunch of things that I've actually learned, a lot of attitudes that I picked up on the show, a lot of characters I picked up. You know, I'm going to unlearn a whole lot of things. Guys, sorry about the generator noise. The people in the other house, there's no light, so they've turned on generator, and the generator is very noisy and very loud. So please bear with me. Focus on what we are saying, okay? Don't focus on the noise. So guys, as I said, I'll definitely see a shrink, and I'm glad that Tacha actually went to see a shrink. I don't know if the rest of the housemates actually saw shrinks as well. If you know of any other housemates besides Tacha that went to see a therapist, let me know in the comment section below. But guys, trust me, it's very, very important that, you know, after going through a social experiment like that, when you come out, you go and see a therapist, you treat yourself. You know, it's not really about drugs or anything, but you just need to be all right, okay? So Ifunanya said, I expected the body odor issue to be discussed, and I am happy they did, and Ella was exposed. Oh yes, guys, me too. That's a very, very good expectation as well, because the body odor thingy, it was so terrible. The speculations, the shades, the dragons here and there on social media. And as you said, Ifunaya, I am very, very excited that it was actually addressed, and then we discovered who started the speculations. Um, yeah. Dollar said they gang up against Tacha, but God will keep blessing her more. Would you said, hi Gloria, I'm just joining now. Please let me know what you have discussed so far. Okay, you're actually welcome to the show. As the title of this YouTube live says, I'm talking about my expectations versus my realities of the Big Brother Naija Pepperdem Gang reunion show. I'm gonna reiterate what I said from the beginning of the session. I said that before the reunion started, I had a bunch and a truckload of expectations that I had, and I was just telling myself that I'm actually looking forward to all these issues, being addressed. And I have talked about a number of them. I've talked about 3 or 4 now. So I'm asking you guys, what are your expectations for the Big Brother Naija reunion show? If you, and what were your expectations, what are still your expectations, and what are the things that you are noticing that they are doing now that they are not even talking about? um Before says Jackye is now single. Yeah, I saw something on the internet the other day. A boyfriend came and was giving Tacha a lot of accolades, giving Tacha a lot of commendations for her poise and her comportment all through the show. So I was wondering, like, if this guy was still dating Jackye, he wouldn't be doing this right now, but then he did it anyways, and he was saying, oh, Tacha has changed. He was saying a lot of nice things about Tacha, which he wasn't even saying when he was together with Jackye. So I think you're actually right, that Jackye is single, but I don't know, this thing is social media, so you can never tell what is real and what is not real on social media. Chichi, a new hair, I noticed. Oh yes, babe, it's a new hair. If I said Jackye obviously liked Mike. Whether Mike has feelings for her or not, I can't tell. If Mike's wife wasn't in the picture, I guess something would have happened. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. That was the same thing I told myself. And I felt like, yeah, that Mike had something for Jackye. Feelings, somehow, and of course he's a married man, and he tried suppressing his feelings, but both of them were so close. And guys, I am seriously hoping that Ebuka is going to confront or talk about that situationship, because he has literally talked about most of the relationships in the house, although he hasn't talked about the love triangle between Gedoni, Khafi, and Venita. But he has talked about the ship between Seyi and Tacha. He has talked about the ship between Frodd and Esther, but he hasn't. Okay, he has talked about the ship between Frodd and Esther and the circle between Nelson, Esther, and Diane. So he has to talk. I think he has to talk about the thing going on between Mike and Jackye, Khafi and Gedoni, and what's this person? Oh, yeah, I think those people basically. And I would have said that Khafi should address the point of, if she and Gedoni actually had sex in the house. But she's in mourning right now, so I don't know if they're going to play those clips. My opinion is they shouldn't even play it at all. Khafi doesn't need all that kind of, controversy at this time. She needs all the time she can get to heal and to focus on, her family finding closure on the tragedy that has befallen them. So, Uzomaka said, this is not a reunion. They are just gathered to hit each other once more. Ebuka is giving the housemates room to assault or spill words on Tacha, but I thank God that Tacha is acting calm and mature. And the funny thing, to give Ebuka some credit, I'm not going to say that it's up to Ebuka on the kind of questions that should be asked, because remember, Ebuka is actually working for multi-choices, or he's probably working as a partner with multi-choice. I don't know, but he's employed. He's a staff with or under the Big Brother Naija franchise. He's just a staff. So I think that most of the things happening on the show is not up to Ebuka. It's not Ebuka's decision. And if you notice, guys, he has some cards and those cards are filled with questions. So I think that it is not up to Ebuka on what should be done and what shouldn't be done. I am just saying, Ebuka, because Ebuka is actually the face that we can see from the Big Brother Naija multi-choice team, right? Nobody knows Big Brother, nobody can see Big Brother, so I constantly use the word Ebuka, because for me, Ebuka is like a representative of the organizers of the show. He's a representative of Big Brother himself, okay? So a lot of people were actually bashing Ebuka on yesterday's video that, oh, Ebuka did this, Ebuka is biased, Ebuka did this. Yeah, so if I say Ebuka, I'm actually talking about the entire Big Brother gang, okay? So Judith said, hello Glory, just joining all the way from Abuja. To my Abuja people, you're absolutely welcome to my YouTube live. Thanks for joining. Slide's Opinion said, is Mike on the show? No, Mike is not on the show, and he made a comment on his Instagram page that there are some arguments that you are invited to that you do not accept. So my strong feeling is that Mike is not going to appear on the show. Chi says, it's not going to be a reunion to me at the end of the day if the ex-housemates don't settle their beefs, and maybe not necessarily become friends, but they should be cool with each other. Oh, absolutely. And that's the same thing okay, not the same thing, but I said something like that if these housemates were not able to resolve their issues the entire 9 months, then I feel like the show is not really, a reunion aimed at helping these people settle their scores, because the truth is, all I'm seeing on the show is accusations, and some people are settling their scores and some people are not even settling their scores. So for me, it's not really a reunion. I feel like it's like season 2 or part 2 of the Big Brother Naija Pepperdem Gang show part 2. Yeah. Ifunaya says maybe he will, but so far he hasn't shown his face. Yeah, I think that's about Mike. Yeah, I don't know if Mike is going to show his face. Yeah. Bafor said, I wish Khafi appears on the show. Some of the housemates need to settle their issues with her, especially Mike, Mercy, and Jackye. Honestly, I don't know. Khafi is actually mourning at the moment, so why do I keep saying at the moment? The show is actually pre-recorded, guys. Don't mind me. It's pre-recorded. So I don't know if Khafi is going to join. I don't know. Abiola said, even most of the viewers and fans need therapists. People got too emotional about the show. Honestly, guys, Abiola Sela is absolutely correct. I think most of the fans, they need to go and see a shrink. Big Brother Naija show has messed up so many people. I mean, some people have become irredeemable. Yes. And as I said in the previous video I did before yesterday's video, a lot of people have become fanatics. From being fans to fanatics. So a lot of people, I completely agree, they need to go and see a therapist. Some people have gone crazy. Some people have gone mad. Do you know that some viewers who call themselves fans, I was watching on this Mercy and Ike's show. Mercy received the call from one of Ike's fans, an elderly woman. And the woman was saying that, if Ike did this, you should forgive him. And I'm like, Egbamio. Why is people taking this so serious? I mean, the show has ended. It's okay for you to continue being a fan of someone, but trying to teach them how to live their life, it doesn't really make sense. I mean, leave those housemates. Let them live their lives. Let them try to pursue their hustle without fans trying to dictate to them what they should and shouldn't do. So you are completely right, Stella. Most of the viewers, most of the fans, they need to go and see a shrink. They need to be reevaluated. Honestly speaking, frankly speaking, they need to. Maureen said, Venita is a very toxic person in my opinion. My sister, I cannot say that you are lying because what I've been seeing on this reunion show, I'm just asking myself, babe, How many weeks did you stay in the house? You stayed in the house for 5 weeks, and you have 1 million things to say about so many people in the house. How about people having things to say about you? You know, so I can't agree with you less. Like, Maureen is asking, when is the reunion finale? Honestly, I do not know. I have no idea when the reunion is ending. I have no idea. From this week's episode, one of those episodes, Epica said that they have many more episodes. So my take is it might span into next month. I don't know. They've not announced yet. Ramatsu said, I'm also sure Tacha will explain herself more on the interview she's having today on TVC. Can't wait. Okay, guys, I need to let you guys know that for those of you that do not know, Tacha is going to be having an interview on TVC tonight by 9 p.m. Yeah. This guy, Chude from Why Naija, yeah, he's going to be interviewing Tacha about the Big Brother Naija show and so many other things. So it's going to be aired on TVC. So if you have TVC on your DSTV package, just go ahead and watch it. I might possibly do a video about it anyways, so go ahead and watch it. Pop Salt and Culture, what's up, babe? What's up, babe? What's up, babe? I'm so excited to see you on my live today. Loving those braids. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ifanaya said, please, what time is Tacha's interview? It's actually 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. So it's going to be a 30-minute interview. Fonabong said, yeah, I saw a post on IG from Jackye. She said she's single, and according to her, that happened a long time ago. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. No comment on that. Nice hair, Glory. Thank you very much. Hey, woo. They just put off one generator. Hallelujah. Now my hair can hear word. You people are still asking the time for Tacha's interview. It's 9 p.m. 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. Okay, guys, so let me continue. I've answered you guys all your comments. Now let me continue with my expectations for the Big Brother Naija show. Okay, I'm gonna continue with my expectations. Okay, so Buffer is saying, Venita says she never wanted friendship with Tacha. This woman can lie for Africa. She's forgotten how Tacha always turned her down when she tries to start a conversation. Well, the truth is, we actually saw the show. We saw a lot of things that happened. So any housemate that is coming to come and say otherwise, well, it's left to them. For me, I saw what I saw. So I'm not going to say anything to that again. So guys, my number 4 expectation of or on the Big Brother Naija reunion show is that Frodd should explain to us if he was actually using Esther or if he was genuinely in love with Esther. Now guys, I did ask a question in my previous videos if you guys think that Esther was using Frodd, because let me be honest guys, I actually thought that that Esther was using Frodd. But at the later stage, I started understanding that no, Frodd actually used Esther. Because every housemate literally spoke to Frodd that, guy, this girl, she's not interested in you. It's Nelson that she likes. But then Frodd no grill. And the part that really, really shook me was when Frodd was washing Esther's clothes. Up Nepa. So the part that really shook me was when Frodd was washing Esther's clothes, and also Frodd was also, what was he also doing? Frodd was also ironing Esther's clothes. Guys, I was so surprised. I was shook. I'm like, how the hell is this guy washing Esther's clothes? How the hell is this guy, ironing Esther's clothes? He will go to the kitchen, he will cook for Esther. I mean, guys, Frodd was literally using his relationship with Esther to create content for us. It was so funny. He was washing the girl's clothes. Guys, I'm not saying that your boyfriend or your husband should not wash clothes for you. But come on, you are really aware that this girl does not like you. I mean, it was so obvious. Frodd want to go and lie on Esther's bed. Esther would say, like she used to treat him like he was a mosquito. You are such a pest. You disturb too much. Like babe was always angry. Honestly speaking, like guys, Esther showed Frodd pepper. But guys, at the end of the day, I got to realize that Frodd was also playing a game, because he knows that if he allows Esther to continue treating him like trash, the viewers are going to start disliking Esther and are going to start liking Esther. Liking him. They're going to start saying things like, oh my God, Frodd is a good man. Frodd is a woman's man. You know, pity party and all of that. So Frodd completely invested in the emotions of all the viewers by playing according to Esther's fiddle, you know. So Frodd literally became Esther's puppet in the house. You know, there was even a time that Frodd was even massaging Esther's leg, massaging her back, you know, doing so many things. I'm like, eh? So guys, my expectation for the show is that Ebuka should ask Frodd, did you genuinely love Esther? Or all those houseboy errands that you were running for her, you were doing it for clout, or you were doing it as a strategy to play your own game? So that's another expectation that I have. Okay, what do you guys have to say about that? Let me see your comments. Albert said, this reunion is obviously about Tacha. I wonder how boring the reunion would have been without Tacha. I agree with you 100%. 100%. The reunion is about Tacha. I agree with you 100%. I mean, most of the questions that they are asking, and guys, I don't know if you guys actually noticed, whenever the conversation is not about Tacha, or about Seyi and Tacha, or about Tacha and somebody, I feel like it gets boring. Like, remember that last week Friday's show, that it was the situation between, I think, Ella and Avala and Isilomo. Guys, this was how I was watching the show. You know, like guys, I was literally yawning because I completely forgot that those people were part of the show. And this is not me making a jest of them, but they were actually evicted earlier than any other housemate on the show. So I was like, God, what's going on? You know, so I completely agree with you. And Pop's Hot and Culture said, what a blessed woman Esther is. I love Frodd's angle. He probably did it for our entertainment. A guy cannot guy a guy. Yes, so especially since Nigerians hate women who are overly catered to. Exactly. I completely agree with you there. And that's why I'm saying that Ebuka should ask Frodd, that guy. You completely used your relationship with Esther to create plenty content for us. Oh yeah, explain yourself. Was it legit? Was it genuine? Or you were just doing it to just, you know, get pity expressions from the audience? Blessings and glory, your expression was so funny. My dear, I was bored to death. Like, I was just staring at my TV like this. What the hell is going on? Who are these people? Can they bring out the dramatic people back on the reunion show? Like, it was just so funny. Bob Such and Culture said, Ebuka will ask Frodd, are you a fraud? My sister. I cannot just wait. Oh my God. So Abiola said, Glory, the fact is BBNAIJA is a reality game show. Survivor of the fittest. No housemate is 100% real. It's all a game plan. I wonder why people took them seriously. Frodd was using Esther Jare. I completely agree with you. Oh, I carry my two hands. Oh, I carry my leg. Oh, I completely agree with you. Oh, Frodd was using Esther on the game. Gosh. And guys, this is not to say that Esther did not use Frodd. Esther actually used Frodd. But the funny thing is that Esther actually thought that her using Frodd was going to get the attention of the audience, whereas Frodd actually played this game right. So let me not just be biased. Let me give Frodd a round of applause. Encore! Like guys, like honestly, Frodd played this game very well. Very, very well. He completely played the role of a Niger man that is blindly in love with a woman who washed the woman's pants, washed the woman's socks, washed the woman's bra, washed the woman's clothes. I on the woman's clothes, give her a massage. If fly enter her eye, you open the woman's eye and blow breeze. Come out the fly for her eye. Cook for the woman. When the woman wants to eat, you say, oh, honey, don't worry, sit down, I will cook for you. Protect the woman. If Esther is having an argument with anybody in the house, you will see Frodd. He will carry his aka, he will carry his chest and go and be forming or Kogan. Like, guys, honestly, Frodd was absolutely a delight to watch on the show. I completely enjoyed watching Frodd on TV. Though initially, when he came into the house, from the beginning of the show, I wasn't really a fan of Frodd. I wasn't really feeling him, but as time went on, guys, his relationship with Esther was the perfect spice, to make him very, very entertaining. And I guess that's also the reason why a lot of viewers kept voting for him and left him in the house. So, Buffer said, Frodd is my guy. He doesn't take no for an answer. I know some guys like that, but Esther did him dirty though. I'm telling you, Esther did him dirty. But guys, Frodd was the ultimate player. He sharp played his game wella, and he did it well. Chichi said, the telegraph test will tell if Frodd was genuine in his feelings towards Esther. Can't wait for the BB for the bomb to drop. Now, guys, let me just tell you guys something, about the telegraph test. It depends on the questions that they actually ask housemates, because for the double Wahala gang, after their own reunion show, they did a telegraph test, and if you notice, there were certain questions that they asked certain housemates, and in my own opinion, no, that was very, very biased. Because I feel like if you're going to ask this housemate this question, you shouldn't be afraid, or you should be bold enough to also ask these other housemates the same questions. I think they asked Alex a particular question, they asked Chloe a particular question, and I'm just like, no. If people are going to go this far to ask these people this question, you should also ask other housemates the same question. I can't really remember the questions, but I felt like the polygraph, glory with her blunders. I felt like the polygraph questions that they asked the previous season housemates, it was not just the appropriate questions that they should have asked. Ramati said Tacha was the show and still the show. Sadia said, Glory, I love Tacha, they hate her so much, and you can see this whole reunion, they have ganged up against her. Tacha all the way, all the love all the way from Sierra Leone. Okay, so guys, I have given you guys, I think, about 4 of my expectations versus my reality, versus the reality that I'm actually seeing on the show right now. Remember, guys, feel free, go ahead and let me know in the comment section what your expectations are for the Big Brother Naija reunion show. I would love to know about you guys' own expectations. Now, number 5 of my expectations for the show is Ebuka should ask Mercy and Ike about their relationship. I know a lot of people are going to come at me. Oh, Glory, leave them alone. Hey, ha. But guys, honestly, I was one of those people that I was actually a huge fan of their relationship, once they were in the house. But on the show, I felt like the relationship was not legit. Till now, I still do not believe that Mercy and Ike's relationship is real. I do not think their relationship is real. I will say it again. Maybe you didn't hear me. I do not think Mercy and Ike's relationship in the house was real. I do not think so. And there are a lot of comments that Mercy made. If you want me to make those comments, if you want me to repeat those things that she said, give me a big yes in the comment section. If you want me to say those things that she said, give me a big yes. If you don't want me to say it, no problem, I won't say it. But if you want me to if you want me to repeat the statements that Mercy made in the house, give me a big, use capital letters to write YES, yes, and I will start spelling right now. And guys, don't get me wrong, these statements that I want to make, these were the statements she made that made me believe that whatever both of them were doing in the house was for pure entertainment, pure content. Their relationship in the house was 100% false. There was no love. There was no real love. They both like each other, yes. They complement each other, yes. They carry each other's back, like they have each other's back. Both of them never nominated each other for eviction. So both of them are very good friends. They were best of friends in the house. But talking about boyfriend and girlfriend, lovers relationship, they love each other to death. No. I did not believe their relationship was genuine in the house. See, you people like I'm a boy. You people like gist. You people like gist. See how you guys are putting yes, 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 yes. Oh my god, you guys are giving me so much joy this wonderful Saturday afternoon. Okay, so now, while they were in the house, there was an occasion that Mercy and Ike had issues. And then, I think Elozona was the one that was having a conversation with Mercy about their relationship, about what happened. And Mercy made a statement. She said that I think Elozona mentioned something about marriage. Okay, I can not possibly quote what she said, but I can remember some of the words that she said. I think I even downloaded a video. I think I recorded it from my TV. I don't know if I still have it on my other phone. I'll check. So she said that marry K, this one, that she cannot marry this one, no. That she cannot marry this one. Another time again, she said this one, that no, that she can only marry a rich man, somebody that has money. Another time again, oh my god, like guys, she said it a lot of times. Said a lot of times. And then even in the house, when she would ask Ike that, oh, if Ike wins the 60 million or the 30 million, would Ike give her 15 million? That's if Ike wins 30 million, will Ike give her 15 million? Will Ike give her half of the money? Another time again in the house, especially all those times that she'll be saying that, oh, it was the alcohol talking, she's drunk. Remember, guys, I said that whenever she wants to say what's on her mind, she will drink and then she will say, blame it on the alcohol. Another time again, she will say that, no, this Ike, that no, that she cannot, Ike is not like her level. She said a lot of things like that. So all those statements that she made, I'm just like, tell me about it. I knew it all along. I knew it right from the beginning that these people's relationship is just pure entertainment. It was not even genuine, and I do not think it was even genuine as at then. I don't even think it's actually still genuine till now. Yeah. And also, if you follow the Mercy and Ike show, there was a particular episode that was dedicated to washing Ike. Mercy's friends were saying, and even Mercy said it herself as well, that a lot of people, a lot of men abroad, or a lot of people, they will say that they like her, that they want her to come over to their country, and Ike would tell her to travel to the country, and then whatever money they give to her, she should bring the money back to Nigeria and both of them should share. And I'm like, will my man ask me to do such? Guys, this one, I'm not the one that said it. It's Mercy's friends that said it on the Mercy and Ike show. Yes. So if you want to see that clip, I don't know how you're going to do it. You can check on African Magic's website if they still have that video. So I asked that question that I don't understand. Is Ike together with Mercy because she's beautiful, she's got a sexy body, so he's probably still with her because he wants to use her as a pimp? I don't know, guys, but for me, relationships that are built on that kind of foundation, for me, they are not really a relationship. And for me, they are not really genuine. So that's why I feel that their relationship inside the house was 100% fake. Outside the house, I do not believe that their relationship is 100% real. This is my opinion. If his face said Ike likes money more than he likes Mercy, absolutely, very true. He has said it every time on the show. He's always going on and on about, we're gonna make this money, quick money. I want to do something that will bring me sharp money. And I'm like, guy, chill, take a chill pill. This life no be rush. everybody hustle go pay one day. But you cannot start a business in 5 minutes and you expect that in 5 minutes the business starts giving you yields and returns. Calm down, you know. So I cannot agree with you, less dairy. So guys, for those of you saying yes, I should spill, I have spilled. I have spilled. I mean, while in the house, Mercy said it by herself. She said it with her own mouth several times. And the time she's always saying making those statements is when she's in the garden, when she's either talking to Diane or when she's talking to Elozunam. That this one she cannot marry Ike. That Ike is a small boy. Ike cannot take care of her. You know, do you know how much my shoe cost? Do you know how much my this cost? Ike cannot take care of me. You know, so she said all of that in the house. That is why I do not believe that their relationship is real. Okay, guys. So that's my number 5 expectation for the Big Brother Naija reunion show. I expect that Ebuka should ask both of them about their relationship. Ebuka should ask them if all what they were doing in the house was actually legit, or if they were doing it, you know, for entertainment or for the audience to like them. I feel like Ebuka should ask them that question. So my number 6 expectation on the show, my number 6 expectation for the Big Brother Naija reunion show is that I'm trying to look for a way to put it. I'm always looking for a way to put it so it doesn't come across, you know, as sounding somehow. So I'm looking for another way to put it. My number 6 expectation for the show is that Ebuka should ask Diane why she was always collecting clothes from Mercy and wearing Mercy's clothes. Did I say something? Did I say something wrong? Gosh, there's so much there's just so much silence here. Can somebody say something, please? Did I say something? Okay. That's my number 6 expectation. That's my number 6 expectation. Yeah. That's my number 6 expectation. Yeah. Honestly. Yes. So I'm not going to say anything more than that. But that's my number 6 expectation. Number 7. Number 7 expectation is, why did Big Brother punish Tacha? I feel like Ebuka should actually address it. Big Brother should also explain it. Why did Biggie punish Tacha? You remember, guys, whenever vendors or sponsors brought clothes, their Saturday party clothes, to the housemates, they were always bringing clothes that were too big for Tacha, clothes that were not her size. They were bringing clothes that were not just her perfect fit. And there was no machine in the house for her to shape the clothes, you know. So they punished her by not giving her clothes, I think, for the next 2 or 3 weeks. And then later, they gave her clothes. Or, no, I think for the rest of the show, I think they didn't even give her clothes anymore. Then later, they started giving her clothes. And the clothes that they gave to her completely sold out. Okay? So, if you had watched the Double Wahala show, the last season of Big Brother Naija, you notice that Sisi was another housemate that anytime they give her a clothes or outfit that she does not like, she would dump it and not wear it. She would dump it, or she would tear the clothes and redo the clothes to suit her taste. And there was no punishment meted out to her as at that time. And even in the pepperdem gang, there were housemates that they would give clothes and they don't like it. They will not wear it. But then, I think Biggie chose to punish only Tacha. So, my expectation for this reunion is that when Biggie is going to come and address the housemates, make it come answer all these questions, though, because these are questions that, you know, most of the viewers were actually upset about. That, come on, other housemates are doing it and no penalty was being given to them. So why is it that Tacha did it and you guys are actually coming to penalize her for it? You know? So that is another expectation that I have. Okay, guys, for now I don't have anything to say about expectations anymore, so I'm going to leave the forum for you guys to actually share your own expectations with me and let's discuss it together. Let's rub minds. Um, Chichi said, I don't think there is anything wrong in wearing your friend's clothes, but for a healthy show, it's a no-no. Okay, for a reality show, it's a no-no. Okay, if you say so. If you say so, no problem. Albert said, Mercy is passionate about Diane. I really don't see anything wrong with that, using Mercy's clothes. Okay, if you say so, no problem. Um, guys, I am so sorry about that noise. Just give me 1 minute to close my window because um my security man is actually pumping water, so the noise is crazy and it's disturbing this life. So let me close my window so that we can talk quietly. Woo! Okay. Oh my god, that was very noisy. Okay, sorry about that, guys. The noise was just too much. Um so Albert says, Tacha, imagine clothes BB gave her, completely sold out. Tacha is the image of the show end to end. Well, so guys, as I have said, guys, let me know about your expectations in the comment section below, guys. I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think. I have told you guys most of the expectations that I have. Let me know what you guys think. Chichi Vivian said, I can't wait to watch you in Big Brother's house. Please, it's a special request from me. My dear Chichi, honestly, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I am the most, should I say, reserved person you ever meet in this life. On my channel, I'm like a lion. I'm always talking. I'm talking. But in real life, I'm so used to being in my own space. So I can't imagine myself being in Biggie's house. I swear, all the housemates, they will pick on me, die. They will pick on me from morning till night, honestly speaking. Honestly, I'm so used to being on my own. I've made a video telling you guys that, hey, I'm not a people crowded person, you know. If I have just a small circle, just a small circle, and I like it that way. So I don't know how I'm going to behave in Biggie's house. Let me not lie to you. And the thing is, I don't know how to fight. I don't know how to shout. I don't like shouting. Like, I don't know how to be certain ways. I don't know how to do certain things. So I don't even know how I'm going to behave. So if you're thinking, I don't know. Oh, Pop, uh, Pop Southern Culture said, you do not need to be in the Big Brother house. You are an expert critic in capital letter. Thank you very much. You need an after show. They will be mad not to give you a proper after show. Wow. Thank you very much, love. Thank you very much, love. If you space said you don't need to shout, just be yourself. Thank you. Thank you very much. So guys, I do not intend for this YouTube live to be up to 2 hours today. So I'm gonna be ending this YouTube live when this video gets to 1 hour 30 minutes. It's currently at 1 hour 23 minutes. So guys, go ahead if you have any question. This is a question and answer segment now. So if you have any question whatsoever that you want to ask me, guys, go ahead and ask me your questions and I will definitely answer you. Who wants to go first? Any question you have, guys, go ahead and ask me any question right now and I will answer you. Oh yeah, oh. Oh yeah, oh. Start asking me your questions. If you have any question whatsoever, if you have any comments, if you have anything, suggestions, contributions, comments, statements, let me know and let's address it. Let's talk about it together. Okay, so in the absence of nobody having anything to say, I just want to say that so far, even though all my expectations have not been met yet on the show. I am happy with the way some of the housemates are settling with each other. But then, I don't understand why Isilomo and Avala are bringing their dirty linen to public, because I feel like whatever situation they have with men outside the house, boyfriend issue, whatever kind of issue in that regard, I feel like they shouldn't bring it onto the show. So then bringing it onto the show, I don't understand. Doesn't really make sense. So I just hope that moving forward on the show, they won't bring their private matters to the show anymore. We don't want to know about it, please. They shouldn't be embarrassing themselves by bringing their boyfriend matter to the show. They should take it away from the show. We don't want to know about it. Mm-hmm. Albert is asking a question. Are you in a serious relationship? Chai! That question is very hard. I'm in an open relationship. I'm in an open relationship. Ramatu is asking, my question is, Diane is a laboro friend and she learned how to be grateful for what she has. Oh my god, I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Okay, no comment. No comment. Um, 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 Pops Atakocha is saying, do you want to marry her? Yes, so Albert, do you want to marry me? Chinaya Gata is saying, hi Gloria, your hair is beautiful. Thank you, darling. I am lost cause I just joined now. Been busy and you will soon end your life. Why is today's own shorter? I was thinking it's until 12 p.m. Okay, Chinaya, I think it's because we are actually working with different time zones. So I am actually in Nigeria, and every time I announce my live, I always say 3 p.m. West African time, 3 p.m. Nigerian time. So guys, I'm very very sorry. I think I did not take into consideration the fact that most of you that join my YouTube live are actually based in other parts of the world. So please let me just say this. My YouTube live happens every Saturday by 3 p.m. Nigerian time. So please, let's say for instance you are based in America and you want to join the live, please just use Google to check the time in Nigeria. Okay, please. It's very important. I made it 3 p.m. so that it's going to be conducive for a lot of people that have things to do today's Saturday, because today's Saturday, it's a weekend, so a lot of people might possibly have so many things that will take their time that they are engaged in. Okay, so Chineye, I'm very very sorry. It's usually 3 p.m. Nigerian time. So I think you're actually based in America. So please, for future purposes, make sure that you check the time on Google. I think Google has a world clock, so you can actually check the time on Google, okay, so that you can be on the same page with us. Okay, I'm very very sorry, dear. And by the way, today's YouTube live is not short. It's been 1 hour and almost 30 minutes already, so it's not really short. It's not really short, but I'm sure you can see the topic that we're actually discussing today. So if you have anything to contribute, please go ahead to contribute to today's topic, and I'll definitely respond to you. So Winston said, I am new here. I love all the conversations. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Listen, if you have not subscribed to my channel and you are on this live right now, please, I think I should bake cake for you and beg you. Guys, don't be like that. We are a family now. You cannot be on my YouTube live and you are not subscribed to my channel. So guys, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Sorry, it wants to rain outside. The weather is getting really dark, so that's why I'm actually turning on my lights. Oh my god, this thing is actually gone off. My power bank is off. Anyways guys, in the absence of anything further to say, somebody is asking a question. Hi Gloria, are you an Igbo girl? Because the way you I pronounce Chineye very well. Oh, Chineye, I actually went to primary school and with one of my classmates bearing Chineye, so that's why I know how to pronounce Chineye very well. So Chineye said, "Yeah, I know it's my 10 a.m. here, but I was busy. Oh, thought it was usually 2 hours, but I have taken note of the time. Yes, if there's any reason why my YouTube live should get into 2 hours, it's because of the topic that we are talking about that day. So today's topic is not so lengthy, right? It's not so lengthy. So sometimes the YouTube live can span into 2 hours, sometimes it could span into 2 hours 30 minutes. Today's topic, I did not intend for it to be very, very lengthy because I want to go and cook. I have not eaten since morning, so guys, please bear with me. I need to go and cook and eat. So Melissa said, "Hey Glory, is it raining there?" Yes. So let me show you guys what my back window looks like. It wants to rain. Can you guys see? Look, the weather is very, very gloomy. Very, very gloomy. That's my backyard. It's very, very gloomy, so that's why this video is getting dark. So guys, I'm gonna have to end this video here right now, okay? In the absence of any further questions and any further comments, don't forget guys, I'm gonna be posting a video tomorrow about Mercy and Ek's show. Sorry, I think this is the time I need to get my second power bank because I don't understand what's going on. Sorry guys, I just thought I should get my second power bank because I can't just end this YouTube live like this. Abba, what's happening? Would they pursue me? Okay. Whew. This is much better. Alright guys, so as I was saying, tomorrow I'm going to be posting Mercy and Ek's show. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting a review about tomorrow's episode. And tonight, Tacha is going to be having an interview on TVC. So I'm gonna watch the interview, and I'm also going to give a review about what I think about the conversations that have been had on the interview. So I might possibly post a video about it tonight, or I might post a video about it tomorrow morning, but I'll definitely post a video about it. So guys, watch out for my review about that. Much love from Spain. Pop Search and Culture said we need an outdoor vlog. Okay, I would do that. I think I should try it. I miss those days when I'll be going to work and I'm doing videos about BBNAIJA on my way to the office. So I think I'm going to do that. Pop Salt and Culture, thank you very much for that. I'm going to do an outdoor vlog. I will definitely do it. I just say hi, Shats. Much love from Spain. Thank you very much for joining my YouTube live all the way from Spain. Alright guys, that's it. That's all for this particular episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. Your girl is very hungry. I went grocery shopping this morning and I bought a truckload of food items and I want to cook, so I need to go and cook. And guys, guess what? I want to cook afang soup. Hey! I want to cook afang soup, and then I'm going to cook egusi soup. That's melon soup. So one day, I'm planning on doing like sort of like a get together with my subscribers. Yes, I've been planning on how to do that thing for a long time. So let's just pray and hope that this what they call it, this COVID-19, is over very soon, and then we can possibly work out how to do that. I'm actually based in Lagos, so I might do like a get together with my Lagos subscribers. So let's see how it goes. Pop Art and Culture said would love it. She said much more personal. Oh yes. If you guys want a personal outdoor vlog, yeah, let's see how it goes. I could do that. I could do that. Say refrigerate some for us. Of course. Alright guys, it's been an absolute pleasure doing this YouTube live with you guys. Thank you guys so much for always joining my live, right? I do not take it for granted. Ramatu says my favorite soup is afang. You even put Funet to it. Hello, dearie. It's actually called Afang, not Afeng. You are phonetizing my native soup. Oh my god. I just say Aisha said, what about your Spain subscribers? My dear, I am not able to travel all the way to Spain for now, but I have big dreams. So one day, I wish and hope that I'll be able to travel, around the world to different countries. And if I am able to do that, or when I am able to do that, I'm definitely going to be vlogging about it, and I'll be letting you guys know which city I'm in, which country I'm at, and then I'll be calling for like a get together with my subscribers that are actually based in that part of the world. But for now, I cannot do it for now, but when it happens, definitely you guys will definitely know. Ibisco said, what about Port Harcourt people? Okay, maybe I should do a tour around Nigeria. What do you guys think? Port Harcourt, don't worry. I can do Port Harcourt. I have actually lived in Port Harcourt for 4 months before, so I know Port Harcourt very well. I could also do it, okay? Okay, guys, see. Let me show you guys what it looks like outside. On my phone, like you guys are seeing right now, let me put off my light so that you can see what I'm saying. See, it's very, very dark outside. Very dark. So, this is a part where I have to say thank you very much. I need to go now. Ghana, South Africa, London, any part of the world. One day you guys are going to be seeing Frankly Speaking with Glory all around the world, and trust me, it's going to be big. I have plans, I have dreams, and it's going to be massive. So you guys just watch out. I need to go right now, guys. I need to take care of my home front. I will see you guys very soon. Yes, it's a weather for two, but I don't have a second partner in this house, so I'm just going to cuddle my duvet right here. I'm gonna cuddle my duvet. You guys have an amazing evening. Thank you guys so much. I look forward to seeing you guys next week Saturday. Before I go, guys, please, I need your suggestions. What do you guys want me to talk about next week Saturday? What do you guys want me to talk about? I need suggestions on topics, okay? I don't want to talk about BBNAIJA next week Saturday. So guys, give me suggestions. What topic do you want me to talk about in next week Saturday's YouTube live? I need suggestions. So guys, please go ahead, start typing your suggestions right now. And it's going to rain, so this video might become very noisy. So guys, please go ahead and drop your suggestions right now. See, I want to carry book and biro. I want to start writing it out. So guys, go ahead and drop your suggestions, what you want me to talk about in next week Saturday's YouTube live. Drop your suggestion, oh, drop your suggestions, oh. Okay, that said, this is the part where I have to say goodbye now. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I do not take your constant support for granted. I do not take your constant engagement for granted. You guys are simply the best subscribers, the best viewers I have ever encountered in my life on YouTube. You guys are simply amazing. Do have an amazing Saturday, and bye. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. All right, guys, bye.